So I want to first start off by saying I'm so proud of you. I was like, I have to say this in this reading because I only clarified one card so far, and I'm loving what I'm seeing. The overall energy was substance abuse, toxic people, poison, bad decisions, caught in old ways. And what I feel like right now is you guys are detoxing, and I feel like you guys are healing, and working through any sort of like things that you were holding on to from people from your past. I don't think it's just one person in general. I think you guys are working through healing from several people, cutting cords from several people, releasing several people, maybe that you didn't even really know that you were still carrying certain emotions or certain feelings around. And I feel like because the first card, sorry, was holding on, but it was in the reverse. And it says, how can we get over this? And I feel like you're not interested in like holding on to these people anymore. I don't feel like you're interested in communicating with these people or taking actions towards these people. I feel like you are growing right now with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you are growing right now. And I feel like with the Ten of Swords that fell in reverse, even if it was painful having to release some of these people, or maybe it wasn't painful having to release some of these people right now, I feel like you are in a place and in a space where you are setting yourself up, I want to say, really beautifully for love. Because if these people were meant to be in your life, it would have worked out. And I think you're finally coming to the conclusion that none of these options really were for you. It's almost like you're coming out of like this daydreamy state or like this hazy state, and you're starting to see things clearly. You're starting to make connections. I feel like you're starting to recognize certain patterns and certain habits that you got caught up in, that certain, like it's saying, caught in old ways. Like I feel like you're starting to recognize the different ways in which you would get stuck in life, the different ways in which you would get caught up maybe in toxic relationships or toxic situationships that weren't serving you. And you're no longer stuck. Like it's funny, the tower was out here somewhere. I feel like you have been having these tower moment realizations, which I think is beautiful. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I also honor that it can be very hard when you have these realizations, but it's beautiful because I feel like you're becoming such a wiser person with newfound discernment. And I feel like you're, like I said, you're healing, and whether you realize that or not, you are truly healing. um the next card was fire, but that also fell in the reverse. Oh my god, the tower came back out again. It's so interesting right now. I think right now with the King of Pentacles, it would be really beneficial for you to kind of take this